Imagine this. The door creaks open and a man steps into view. He doesn't rush, doesn't falter. His presence is magnetic, the kind that stops conversations mid-sentence. His posture radiates control. His gaze feels like it's piercing through the noise of the world. He moves like he owns the ground beneath him, calm, deliberate, powerful. He doesn't need words, he doesn't need to explain. You already know, this is someone who commands respect. Now, here's the truth you need to hear. You don't need wealth, fame, or a title to evoke that kind of presence. You don't need to be the loudest voice in the room. The way you carry yourself, the silent language of your body, can change everything. People respond to it instinctively. They see your confidence or your hesitation long before you ever say a word. How many moments have slipped through your fingers because your presence didn't match your potential? How many rooms have you walked into feeling invisible, watching others dominate the space as if it were theirs by birthright? It burns, doesn't it? That quiet frustration, knowing you're capable of so much more but feeling like no one else can see it. The good news is that you don't have to settle for that. Your body is a tool, and when you learn to use it, you can command the respect you've always deserved. No tricks, no gimmicks. Just 5 simple movements that, when mastered, will transform the way the world responds to you. The way you stand speaks before you do. Every inch of your posture sends a signal, whether you realize it or not. Slouching, hunching, crossing your arms, all of it whispers insecurity, even if you feel confident inside. But when you stand tall, shoulders back, chest open, feet planted firmly on the ground, everything changes. Your body tells a different story, the kind of story people stop to listen to. Your walk is a declaration. It's the first thing people notice about you in motion. A hesitant shuffle? It says uncertainty. A rushed, awkward stride? It screams discomfort. But a deliberate, purposeful walk draws attention like gravity. Keep your head up. Let your gaze settle on the horizon, not the ground. Move with calm intention, every step a statement. Feel the ground beneath your feet and own the space as you move through it. Sitting, something so simple, can define how people perceive you. Shrinking into a chair, folding your arms, slouching, all of it pulls you inward, signaling unease. But when you sit upright, relaxed but alert, your presence expands. Own your space. Spread out subtly, legs slightly apart, arms resting naturally. Even if you cross your legs, do it with poise. When you sit this way, you don't just look in control, you are in control. Your hands are more powerful than you think. They speak louder than words when used with intention. Nervous fidgeting, stuffing them into your pockets, or clasping them too tightly all betray doubt. But deliberate gestures, they amplify your presence. Let your hands emphasize your words. Use open movements, palms up, sweeping gestures to draw people in. Let them organize your thoughts, counting points or painting ideas in the air. When your hands speak with clarity, people listen. And then there's your face. The first thing people notice, the canvas on which they read your confidence or your insecurity. A darting gaze, an overly stiff expression, or a nervous grin can undermine everything else. Instead, make eye contact, steady, but not overbearing. Let your gaze rest on someone long enough to connect, then move on with ease. Keep your face calm, your expression neutral, but engaged. A subtle lift of the eyebrows shows interest. A faint, controlled smile projects quiet strength. When you master these movements, something shifts. People begin to notice you in a way they haven't before. You don't have to push for attention. It comes to you. Respect doesn't have to be demanded. It's given freely, instinctively. And here's the real magic. The more you embody this confidence, the more you become it. It's no longer an act. It's who you are. Take a moment now. Think about how you're standing, sitting, moving through the spaces you occupy. Adjust. Stand taller. Walk with intention. Sit with calm authority. Let your hands and face communicate the strength you already have within. you'll notice the shift. So will everyone else. Respect isn't granted, it's commanded, and the way you carry yourself is your first command. If this resonated with you, take action. Step into the world differently today. Feel the difference. Let others feel it too. And if you're ready to go deeper into mastering yourself and owning your presence, subscribe to Digital Stoic Daily. Hit that notification bell to stay connected and join a community of people transforming their lives one choice at a time.